She decided about you in 3 seconds. You didn't even speak yet, but her mind already made a list. Not about your looks, not about your car. Something deeper, something you're not aware of. Let's talk about the invisible checklist that runs in her subconscious. First, your hands. Not whether they're big or small, but whether they're still. Fidgeting signals anxiety. Anxiety signals insecurity. The brain reads stillness as control. Control reads as safety. She notices if you touch your face, adjust your collar, tap your fingers. These are microdisplays of inner chaos. Second, how you treat the waiter. Psychology calls this the bystander empathy test. She's not watching the waiter, she's watching you. Because how you treat someone who can't benefit you reveals how you'll treat her when the charm wears off. Rudeness to strangers is a preview of private cruelty. Third, your reaction to silence. Most men fill the gap immediately. They panic. But silence is a test, a quiet evaluation. Do you need constant validation? Do you fear being alone with your own thoughts? Comfortable silence shows emotional maturity. Nervous talking shows you're performing, not being. Fourth, your shoes. Not the brand, the care. Worn down heels, scuffed leather, untied laces. These aren't fashion crimes, they're psychological signals. If you neglect the details no one sees, you'll neglect the details in a relationship too. The subconscious reads carelessness as lack of self-respect. Fifth, how you speak about your ex. Bitterness is a mirror. It shows unhealed wounds. Blame shows immaturity. Obsession shows you're still attached. Even praise can backfire if it sounds like comparison. She's listening for one thing. Have you processed your past, or are you dragging it into your future? Emotional baggage doesn't stay in the trunk. It sits in the front seat. Sixth, eye contact during conversation. Not staring, not avoiding, something in between. Looking away constantly signals dishonesty or disinterest. Locking eyes too long signals aggression or desperation. The balance is what matters. It shows presence. She's measuring if you see her as a person or a prize. Seventh, your laugh. Real laughter is uncontrollable. Fake laughter is tactical. She knows the difference. Everyone does. A forced laugh means you're trying too hard to please. A genuine one means you're comfortable in your own skin. Authenticity can't be faked for long. The mask always slips. Here's the truth you won't hear anywhere else. None of these things are about impressing her. They're about revealing who you are when you think no one's watching. Because women aren't just choosing a partner. They're choosing who they'll be vulnerable with, who they'll trust in the dark. And trust isn't built on what you say. It's built on what you do when you're not even trying. The most attractive thing you can be is someone who doesn't need to pretend. The haunting part? You've been judged this way your entire life. By everyone. And you've been doing it too. We all have invisible checklists. Running, scanning, deciding. Most of human connection happens beneath words. In the silence, in the details, and the things we don't even notice we notice. So the question isn't whether you're being judged. The question is, what are you revealing?